That's right, I'm an Elvis noob experiencing the back catalogue of the great man for the first time. Hello everybody, I am Mike from the Rewatch Project podcast, and I am back with another edition of Front Row, these music performance reaction videos, and I'm back in the kingly world of one Elvis Aaron Presley, where I'm continuing my pure as the driven snow first time watch of Elvis Presley in concert, aka EPiC, directed by Baz Luhrmann from earlier this year, or maybe late last year, I'm not entirely sure. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I've been completely blown away by it. I'm going to get right into this in just a moment. Just a quick reminder that I do pause these videos, I do talk over them, that is how I choose to react. It is what it is. However, I would strongly urge you to watch EPiC, Elvis Presley in concert, from an official source in its entirety prior to me spoiling it by talking all over it. Also, I will be making quite a lot of edits on this video as well. I don't want to play prolonged periods of the film without commenting on it, because then I lose my moral high ground when it comes to claiming this as fair use copyright. Also, please do check out the other content on this channel, including the Rewatch Project podcast, where in that case we go back and rewatch some of our favourite film and television franchises, in addition to the other film, TV, music and general pop culture related goodness that cohabits this here channel. So please do like and subscribe. That drives more people towards us. And last but not least, donations via PayPal, very much appreciated, just to support the upkeep of the channel. But please only do so if and only if you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship, because we do not want that. I want to watch more of Elvis Presley in concert. This is life-changing, incredible, amazing, high fidelity, time-travelling, exuberant, pop culture, Dionysian perfection. So let's get straight back into this, shall we?
I like to make better films, and I made well, better than the ones I made before. You know.
Anything lined up?
He's so straightforward, isn't he? And I don't mean that in a condescending way. It's just he's just being really honest here, you know. And I think she thought, I've got him. I'm going to catch him out. I'm going to get him to say that his other films were bad. And he says, you know, I want to make them better than the ones that I made before. And he's not necessarily even being critical. He's just talking about self-improvement and not wanting to rest on his laurels. And the fact that this version of Elvis's return to the stage has renewed ambition.
No, there's nothing in, as far as I know, is there, Colonel? Anything in the workings?
I can't look myself.
An 8mm Walt Disney special we're doing next year, I think. I don't know.
I see my light come shining.
Aww. Getting to meet Elvis. I mean, to celebrities, you meet these people again and again and again, but to these individual people, it's just such a life-defining moment.
I see my light come shining.
Oh, is he covering Bob Dylan?
From the west down to the east.
Oh, wow.
Tying a bed sheet.
I shall be.
And I mean, this is perfect, isn't it? You know, Elvis finds meaning in these songs and covers them. And Bob Dylan, you know, incredible songwriter, but let's be honest, not the best singer in the world. And, you know, a lot of the versions of his songs that we think of now are the cover versions. You know, we think about like the Byrds version of Mr. Tambourine Man and Chimes of Freedom. And Elvis just doing this beautiful version of I Shall Be Released. And in many ways, realising the full beatific potential of the song in a way that, you know, even the man who wrote it couldn't.
Dylan.
Hunka burn love. There you go. That ain't bad.
Oh, yeah. Here he goes. Look at the band having a great time. Goofballing around. Turning the volume down.
But how we're going to fade it on stage?
Just like patch it up.
Oh. Everybody leave the stage except Bill. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You're a fantastic audience. We're going to spring a new song on you tonight. We don't know it too well, but if we goof it up, just bear with us. We'll be right.
Love it. So off the cuff. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that bass line. Oh! Oh, yeah. So much feeling.
My brain is flaming, and I don't know which way to go. Your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky, burning love.
Ah.
I feel my temperature rise. Tell me I'm flaming, I must be 109.
Man, look at that pimp cane. Kiss me, I quiver.
Burning, and nothing can cool me.
Look at that superhero. Evil Knievel and
Just my turn to smoke,
Apollo.
but I feel fine.
But human. Incredible.
'Cause your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir. And you light my morning sky, burning love.
Man, look at those costumes. Look at those nudie suits.
It's coming closer, the flames are now licking my body. Won't you help me?
Love those strings.
Feel like I'm slipping away.
For a later edition, I'm assuming.
It's hard to breathe,
Following the bass line.
my chest is a heaving. Lord have mercy, I'm burning a hole where I lay.
You can tell the band like this song. They're like, this is the real stuff, Elvis. Come on.
Like the sweet song of a choir. Light my morning sky, burning love.
Escaping.
I'm just a hunk of burning.
He has so much fun with his persona. He's not precious about it, is he? You know who?
They had forgotten the ending, really. It was the honka burning look. The honka burning look twice. Look at that drum run. They didn't do it.
You see, what I love about this is it's the humanity, isn't it? You know, and I don't mean this blasphemously, because when I talk about God, I'm not talking about, you know, a Christian God. I'm talking about, you know, like Greek gods, you know, mythological figures. And, you know, you would hear in those stories the stories of Zeus and Apollo and Perseus and these people. But they would come down from Mount Olympus, and they would, you know, mix with people. They would have children with mortal women, you know. And part of the mythology of Elvis feels like that. You know, part of it is this idea that, you know, he's got the cape, he's got the rhinestone, he's got the untouchability that a movie star has. And he's done all of these things that in some ways elevate him into being this mythological, aspirational, untouchable, incorporeal figure. But he makes mistakes, and he kind of enjoys them and relishes them, and they wake him up and they adrenalize him. And there's something so unique about that, you know, that he allows that, particularly then. Really amazing. So, yeah, let's watch some more. I'll watch some more of EPiC. I was going to stop there, but let's keep going.
That's new, and we've never done it on stage before, so we goofed up. I'm sorry.
I feel like a stranger,
They wouldn't have noticed.
like a stranger in my own hometown.
Blues. Man, I love this footage of the
Feel
audience.
like a stranger,
The hysteria. The hair.
like a stranger in my own hometown.
And the guys are just amused by it. Some amazing shirts as well.
Friend, stop being friendly. Yeah, but you can't keep a good man down.
No, you can't get out of the water. I started to do it last time. I didn't do it. Nobody heard me.
What, you did?
Oh, yeah.
I was expecting you to do
I
it.
was too, and I didn't
No,
hear you. I did the first 3 or 4 lines to it, man. Nobody heard me.
Did you tell him you're gonna do it?
Yeah.
Did you tell yourself?
I don't like a little theater.
I know it.
It is the place you played
Yeah, it is the place.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Man, that's red hair.
About twice, didn't I say?
Yeah, MC
That's when the
at the end of this street.
Grabbing right here.
That's when he first started to manage me, right?
Yeah.
He was that's when the colonel insisted that he have him when he came back here.
Colonel
The
took
chief.
me all the way from my place. I was down.
He never
on
forgets, man.
vacation.
He never forgets anybody.
Vision,
He never forgets people. He never forgets openings
That's right.
or dates, birthdays. Or anything.
Colonel used to take shows out on the road. He'd hire me for an extra added singer. He undoubtedly liked the performance, so we did. So we decided to start working together. Him as my manager.
That's the Colonel.
Staff.
Me, Colonel Parker.
That's Colonel's staff.
Very thin.
Colonel Parker reminds me of Boss Hogg from the Dukes of Hazzard. Here he is, the Carnival Barker. The showman.
Talk like an angel, but I got
Wow, even the young kids.
the devil in disguise.
Look at him, he's right there. I mean, you know, he did help Elvis. It's complex.
For you. We more or less picked each other. I was making quite a bit of money, but I mean, I wasn't as nationally known as I am now.
Man, look at that young Elvis.
A lot of friends in the entertainment business. He had a lot of connections.
Snow Job Parker.
People that are important wheels in the business. He's a very amusing guy. He plans stuff that nobody else would even think of. I mean, I could tell you lots of things.
Hi there. How much are the dogs?
We have the large dogs for $5 and the small dogs.
I mean, it's like what you would see later, you know, with Kiss did this. You know, they merchandise themselves. And now, you know, the record industry's kind of died. And bands and artists don't make money off music anymore. They make it from all of the ancillary stuff, you know, T-shirts and merchandise, and vinyl is seen as being kind of more of a souvenir. I mean, my daughter buys vinyl of her favorite artist, but she doesn't have a record player. You know, it's more like an object, a tactile object. And of course, concert tickets as well. And, you know, you can see this really early on here. And then you'd see it in things like films, you know, Star Wars and the merchandising of that as well. You know, you got to give credit to Colonel Tom. He was a visionary in many ways.
See, to be truthful, I really don't know. In fact, I don't know who sells. I hate Elvis, but well, it's the same man who sells the I like.
There's so many places that I haven't been yet. Like, I've never played New York here. You know, I've never been to Britain either. You know, I'd like it to. Yes, sir. I'd like to very much. I'd like to go to
tragic.
Europe. I'd like to go to Japan. And all those places. I've never been out of this country except in the service. You know.
Well, I never.
Okay, going to stop there for now. Be back real soon. Apologies for the gap, by the way. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. My wife and my daughter have been away, and it was just me and my son at home. So I wanted to give him my full attention, you know, but they're all back now. So I've got a little bit more free time and I can continue doing these videos. So I'll be back real soon with more Elvis Presley in concert. But yeah, this continues to be amazing. The quality of the footage, the way it's telling a story as well. I'm beginning to get a sense now of how they're contextualizing the footage to tell a larger narrative story about Elvis's career and where he was at this point. And of course, the performances. Oh my gosh. Seeing them like this in this quality really is just staggering stuff. So yeah, back real soon. Quick reminder, donations via PayPal, very much appreciated if and only if you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship, because we do not want that. So back real soon with more Front Row. Bye-bye.